And the guys were like, man, oh my God, it smells so weird.
Ain't no telling what I'm feeling beyond.
Hey, Yay Squad, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anya, rhymes with Kanye. So stop and hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I thought this would be the perfect day to tell this story because my period's on and it's here and it's ready and I'm all emotional and all that good stuff and, you know, moody, and that's okay though because I ain't having no babies. So let's start this off by saying I was the girl that always wanted her period, and I felt some kind of way because I was way more developed than the other girls and, you know, had hair in places. I felt like my body was ready. I felt like all I needed was my period, and then I was a woman now. And I used to always talk to my friends about it all the time. Like in middle school, I would tell my one friend, talk to her, that's all we talked about was period.
Oh my God, when do you think your period's gonna come on? Oh my God, I think mine's gonna come on soon because my sister has hers.
And I was the oldest, so when I thought about that, I was like, dag, I would be the one that would have to get my period first. And then my best friend at the time, Amy, she had already had her period, right? She got her period when she was 8. She said when she got her period, she thought she did something wrong, so she never told her mom for 2 years. 2 years she kept it from her mom. And then she told me, like, once she told her mom started treating her different and treating her like a woman and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, dope. My mom gonna treat me like a woman now? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Give me the period. Where's that? This day, I remember it like it was yesterday, okay? Me, Amy, and a couple other friends were all a part of this group called Odyssey of the Mind. It was basically like this intellectual type of competition. So this was the day before our competition, and we're all inside the little room and we're painting our little like board. We had some type of board for one of our skits that we were doing. Mind you, no windows were open, so we all like dying of these fumes and stuff, and I'm like, dang, my head hurt. And so our teacher was like, okay, you guys, let's take a break. So we took a little 10-minute, a little 10. We went to the restroom because I was like, I'm feeling a little weird. I'm like feeling really weird. And it was like, realized I was feeling that way since I had been painting. And the perfect word to describe how I felt was moist. I felt real moist. And like, I felt like my back was hurting like real bad, and I was like, why my back hurt? Like, why I feel like an old lady? Why I gotta be moist and my back hurt? So I went to the restroom. I did my little squat, you know what I mean, because I don't sit on public toilets. That's something I don't do. Pull down my pants and everything, and then I see red, like red, and I start freaking out. I'm like, okay, wait. Wait. The day before the competition? Nope, I don't want it. Take it back. I was in shock because I realized, what the hell am I gonna do? Because I was kind of slick embarrassed because I'm like, okay, wait, I hope nobody saw this. And I really didn't want to leave the restroom, and my friends were like, oh yeah, come on, hurry up, the break's almost over. And so and I just took some toilet paper, made a little makeshift pad, put it right there, put my pants up, let's go finish this board. And when we were in there painting, my back started hurting more. The fumes were getting to me, and the guys were like,
man, oh my God, it smells so weird.
And then one of my friends, I think it was like Amy or one of the other girls, they were like, yeah, this paint sucks. And I'm like, yeah, the paint. Yeah, that paint sucks. And I'm just ready to get the hell out because I don't know if it's me. I don't know what it is. And I want to be the blame. I want to be the cause. So we finally finished, and it's late at night. And me and my friend Amy, we both take the train home. So we walked to the train together or whatever, and we didn't ride with my teacher. My teacher offered us a ride, but I was like, no, thank you. Because if I went in there and sat in her car and made a red stain, that wasn't gonna be our testimony. So we walked our little tails to the train, got on the train. Mind you, we're 11 years old when I think about it. I can't imagine my little brother getting on no train by himself at 11 years old. I can't. So I'm on the train and I ain't sit down. I ain't leaving no red stains. Y'all ain't gonna call me out. So then this guy is staring at me, and in my head I'm thinking, he knows. He knows what's up. And I felt like some kind of way.
God, how you gonna do this to me? How you gonna do this to me? Like today?
So I get my little tail off the train. I almost sprint, speed walk to my aunt's house because, mind you, my mother was not in town. So we were staying with our aunt. I was feeling really uncomfortable because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to tell my aunt.
But this ain't right. Like, this can't be my period because it's the day before the competition.
And I'm a real competitive person. Anybody who knows me, I'm real competitive. So if anything happens that's gonna stop me from my shine, can't have it. So I finally get to my aunt's house. First thing that I do is I run up them stairs and go to the bathroom. And I'm standing in that bathroom because I'm like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna tell my aunt? And I had my two sisters. My two sisters were there. And so I knew something was gonna go down, like they was gonna make fun of me or something, or I don't know, be freaked out. And so I was like, oh yeah, you okay? I'm on the phone with your mom.
No, but I'm okay.
And I just start crying, you guys. Like, I started crying when she walked away from the door. But I realized I had to get myself together. Because this was the thing. I's a woman now. And I gotta woman up. Okay? I went out the bathroom. I went to my aunt's room. And I said,
I'm bleeding.
and my aunt was like, you had your period? I was like, because I didn't really want to talk. Because if I talked, I was going to cry. So she was like, oh my gosh. Oh my God, Raquel, she got a period. Oh my God. She said, hold on, let me get you a pad. So she went to the bathroom, she got me a pad, told me to put it on, I put it on. Then she was like, oh my God, your mom want to talk to you. So then I talked to my mom, and my mom was like, oh, are you having cramps? Does your stomach hurt? And I said, no, not really, but my back hurts. And to this day, my back hurts whenever my period's on. Like, I don't really get cramps. My back hurts a hell of a whole lot. So after that, we had to go to the competition, and this is what pissed me off. I had to go to the competition the next day. And I was really hoping that my period was just gonna be non-existent. I thought it was just gonna be real light, because you know, all of my other friends, they were talking about how short their period is and how it's only 3 days and this and that to the third. And I was like, well, mine better be this way too. It better be 3 days and it better be super duper light. The next day, that joint was heavy as heavy. I had to change my pad like 3-4 times at the place. And I was just so upset because I was just feeling so uncomfortable. And then I told my friend Amy. And Amy was like, oh my gosh, I knew something was different. And she was like, I knew it. And I was like, how you knew that? Like how? How you know my badge bleeding? And now that this video has come to a close, make sure you take a screenshot of this video and tag me on Twitter or Instagram. Peace!